Alright, welcome back to SouFLoTV again, everybody. It is your host with the most. This is a feel good moment, but it's also a moment for us to talk a little bit of talk. Why are our women so underfunded and undersupported? And I'm not even going to talk about how government not supporting them enough and giving them enough money, financial backing and all that. I'm just talking about from us, the people. Because even watching these articles that are published in these big news entities, you go under the article, look at the comment section, and there are zero comments. It's like nobody even cared to read the article with excitement and leave a little comment or anything. Yeah, they'll do it online in an Instagram post with a short piece of video clip, but if you go to the actual articles, nobody is even commenting. Right? We have to show more support than this man because they are actually out here doing big things. You see it? Alright. So let me start out by saying big up, alright, to the Jamaica Reggae Girlz. The Jamaica Reggae Girlz stunned Brazil and the world for a historic spot in KO stage of the FIFA World Cup. Shout out to the Jamaica Observer for this one. I will read the article, but I will leave my commentary in between the whole thing. Athletes frequently devote their entire lives to achieving the summit of their careers, yet life at the top can be fleeting for many. At the highest level, all the players get in 1 minute on the court, one at bat, one for goal, but more often than not, that brief moment in the spotlight is a story in and of itself. It's like watching Usain Bolt train all them years and run all over the place. But the shining moments were like in Beijing Olympics and then one next big Olympics, and that was that. And in those moments was when not only history was created but also memories to last for a lifetime. Not true? Alright. Jamaica's senior women's football team in another groundbreaking display of grit, determination, rewrote history yet again on Wednesday when they held Brazil to a famous goalless draw. That means nobody no score. A goalless draw in their preliminary round of matches in Group F at the 2023 FIFA Women's World Cup at the Melbourne Rectangular Stadium. Jamaica not only secured a historic position in the competition's knockout round for the first time in the tiny island's history, but they did so without even giving up a goal. The outcome also denied Brazil a place in the round of 16 for the first time since 1995. So if you're asking what is all the big hoopla about, that is what it is about. History was created. The Reggae Girlz first made history when they held 5th ranked France to a 0-0 tie in July 23rd, earning their first ever World Cup point. The Jamaicans captured even more hearts on July 30th as they overcame Panama 1-0 in their first ever win at the global showpiece. Now, the Reggae Girlz footprints will forever stain the walkways of Caribbean football history, male or female version of the game. Them that bad. After all, it was Jamaica's moment on Wednesday, August 2nd, 2023, will be a day to remember for the Reggae Girlz. Jamaica's accomplishments occurred a day after the country celebrated Emancipation Day, and just a few days before the country celebrates its 61st year of independence. All this celebration wrapped up in one. Happy 61st Independence, Jamaica. Even though enough of us say we're not independent still. And of course, big up on the emancipation. But we still remember Marcus Garvey's message to us about emancipation. And we also remember the great Robert Nesta Marley's words about emancipation. Anyway, head coach Lorna Donaldson, she applauded the team perseverance in overcoming obstacles both on and off the field. Quote unquote. Right now, for the female, we have never had this much fun, and I think the country is awake. This is one of the best feelings I've ever had in my life, is what Donaldson said. This is the head coach speaking, Lorne Donaldson. We have never had this much fun in my life, Donaldson said in a post-game interview. Just to see the girls and see a country like Jamaica to able to do this. It is just unbelievable to just watch it while I am alive. I think the girls are doing this for country, and the country itself, Jamaica, should be proud. Jamaica, that is all of us, make up Jamaica. Because if you take the people out of Jamaica, the culture gone. And if you take the culture and the people, then it's just a beautiful island, land space, rivers, streams, valleys, and these things. So it is the people she's speaking to. Just to see these girls and see a country like Jamaica be able to do this is just unbelievable. To just watch it while I am alive. I thank the girls for doing this for country, and the country should be proud. And we are. We are. But we need to show it more. The resilience and the fight. I know it was going to be a war, and we had to be ready. And it was a war. And we stayed in the battle and we won the war. We still have some work to do, but we will just enjoy tonight, she said. Now the Reggae Girlz, they finished second on 5 points behind Group F. Winner, France, who defeated Panama 6-3 in the other match and will meet the winner of Group H, which is likely to be Colombia in round of 16 action next week, and that is coming up. Brazil needed to win the game to be sure of advancing, but Jamaica said no, not today. I feel we turn now. So Jamaica merely needed a draw. So it was no surprise that the South Americans enjoyed the far superior first half action. In front of a crowd of 27,638. Big crowd. Brazil had greater possession of the ball and efforts on goal. In actuality, Brazil had 5 shots on goal, while Jamaica had only none. The South Americans struggled to put Jamaica's number 1 goalkeeper Rebecca Spencer to the test, as she had no trouble stopping Brazil's attacking unit. Brazil's greatest chance of the half came in the 39th minute when Ari Borges' exquisite chip pass found Tamires, who met it on the volley with her left foot, but Spencer was equal to it. Brazil upped the speed in the second half as they sought the necessary goal to advance because they need it, but it was not to be. Jamaica again said, not today. A few time now. Brazil's best chances of winning were a free kick from substitute Andressa and a header from Debina in stoppage time, but the Reggae Girlz held firm. Jamaica had its moment as well, with Captain Khadija Bunny Shaw breaking away from the Brazil defender, but failing to get her shot off in the 49th minute. Okay then. She had another chance in the 82nd minute, but she shot over the crossbar from right beyond the box. No worries. Stay calm. This is what we do. A sentimental Spencer stated that despite the fact no one else believed in the team, the players kept together and they accomplished the impossible. Listen, when she said, despite the fact that no one else believed in the team, it hurt me to my heart. I am lost for words, but I feel so emotional for a team that goes through so much off the pitch when no one else believes in us. The ones that are above us don't believe in us, but we always believe in ourselves. And as you can see from that performance, we knew we could do it from inside our group, is what Spencer said. It was tough to hold Brazil, but we proved against France that we can do it. It's not just one person. It's not just the defense. It is everyone as a team. We prepared for that game. We knew it was going to be tough, but we went out there and we defended so well. Like I said, the ones that are above us, they don't believe in us. And they always put us through things that we don't want to go through. And that just gives us more fire in our veins to go out there and do well, Spencer said. Let's address the part where she talks about the ones above us. I wonder who she's talking about. Is she talking about the Football Federation? Is she talking about the government officials who are supposed to allocate funding to them? Who is she speaking of? What I want these champions to know is that us, the people, do stand behind them, do stand beside them, do revel in their success, and do walk around with our chests poked out and full of pride because of what they have done representing us. It's just like when Usain go win the bag of medal them and they say, oh my God, who is this guy? And he is from Jamaica, and everybody feel proud and them say, yes, a yellow yam do it, good ground food do it, Jamaica to the world. I remember when Usain was no linger, and him a dance and these things, it was all for us. And just the same way we felt proud then is the same way we feel proud now. I can't speak for everybody, but I can definitely speak for myself. Now, in terms of the type of support that they should be getting, you know, Jamaica have an issue. And it's an issue in a case where they will send more respect towards men. They will give more money towards projects that have to do with men. Even though the man them not really do nothing still. I think all that money needs to be switched over to the women, because they have been showing us for the longest, since they're claiming that we are at a place where we have limited funds. Okay then, stop sending the money to where it's not going to proper use yet, and put the money where it should be going then. Put it where it is needed most. These girls have shown us that they have worked their asses off and they are dedicated to the mission. And they are accomplishing, showing and proving in front of us there should be no excuses. I don't want to see another article, oh, they're in Houston, Texas and can't check their bags in because they don't have the funds and finances. Oh, they are stuck at this airport because they can't board their equipment and stuff because they don't have enough financial backing to do it. Oh, they're over here at this place and they're staying in messed up conditions because they don't have the finances to be at some place decent. Like, these are the people that are representing us and making us feel proud globally, on the global stage. You think it easy if you go play in front of a crowd of 26,000 plus people gathered in one place? The 27,638 was the count of the people gathered at that crowd. Is a huge crowd, that, you know. And I remember Usain Bolt saying something like, it's easy to run fast and win races in a small setting, but nerves will take you over. Have you ever been in the middle of one of those stadiums and hear everybody roar at once? It makes your bones rattle. You know what I say? So for them to brave up and stand up and do it in our name, not just that, but their day-to-day routine of training and discipline and dedication. Come on now, man. We have to do better than that. So I'm not only advocating for them, I am begging every Jamaican who heard this to let your voices be heard by Minister Grange and to everybody else. Get up, stand up, and do something for them, and do something now. And my message to them is that we are here to see you go all the way. We know that you can do it. Greatness is in your veins, in your bloodline. And when you do, we will be right here to celebrate with you. Big up to the Reggae Girls. I want to know it's 2023. A moment to remember. Oh, what a time to be alive. I'll catch y'all on the next video. It's SouFLoTV. I'm out. Peace.